What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're gonna go over our friend Bitcoin. Currently sitting at 19.1k, down 1.4 on the day. Sitting a market cap of 365 billion, 24-hour volume 30.93 billion. If you're new to BitGet, they recently partnered with Lionel Messi. You can see Messi is wearing the BitGet jersey, pretty cool. They're going to be doing a lot of promotions together with one of the biggest soccer players in the world. So as you can see down here in this historic engagement, BitGet will team up with Messi to explore the areas of Web3, cryptocurrency, and football. We'll be revealing more developments as they come while Messi prepares for the World Cup. So pretty exciting stuff. You can receive up to $8,000 in bonuses. If you email me your sign up email after you make your first deposit, I'll give you free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members. Let's hop into the charts. So as of right now, we're actually sitting at 18.9k. As you can see, we're continuously getting rejected by the EMAs on the daily. We have a descending triangle as well as a head and shoulders. So definitely those are all bearish signals. Now, it wouldn't be the first time that I saw a major amount of volume step in and you saw a huge breakout to the upside and surprised everyone. But as of right now, we have to focus on the fact that we are in a descending triangle. We continue to create lower highs as we continue to get rejected by this trend line here. As you can see, we have a high, lower high, lower high, lower high once again. So unless the bulls can step up and break you out of that trend line and come up and break that high at 19.6, Bitcoin is currently showing weakness, but a squeeze into this triangle is coming, so the breakout will come shortly. I would say over the course of the next few days, quite possibly today. If we do lose the floor here, that's when the sell-off could potentially be quite swift and could take you all the way down here to about 15.3k. If it does break out to the upside, that's when you can see a nice push all the way back up to about 22.923k for our friend Bitcoin. The ending diagonal, we could potentially be coming down in our wave 3 with a target of 18.1k. Let's try to do a little bit of a micro count here. Potentially what I would be looking at is at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That completed your wave 1. Let's quickly use micro counting, can be inaccurate, so just take it with a grain of salt. Wave 1, wave 2 looking to come down, in wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 of the wave 3. So if this were to play out, you would take your trend base wave extension from the top of wave 1 to the bottom to the top of wave 2. Wow, that wave 3 target would take you all the way down here to about 18k. See wave 4 pullback, wave 5 to complete the larger wave 3. Just going to remove this for now. We did see a rejection off our wave 2 pullback zone, so that wave 3 target does bring you down to that 18k range. Now if we were to sell off rather swiftly, if we lose 18.6, some large volume were to step in and we started to sell off rather quickly, I do have a more bearish count, an impulsive move down into a wave 5 to bring you down to 11 to 13k, which consists of a wave 1 down, wave 2. All this chip chop sideways was a wave 1 into a wave 2, and now you're looking to come down in a wave 3 in blue. And the subwave count, if we zoom in here on the 1 hour time frame, is that we've come down in a wave 1, we've ABC'd into a wave 2, and now you're looking to come down into a wave 3, and that would take you all the way down to about 16.3k. Looking at the DXY, as you can see, we once again pushed up to this level of resistance. If the DXY were to continue to pump, I would expect it to at least come up to the top of this channel, or at least come up to these previous highs at 114, but quite possibly, as you can see here, we're continually pushing up to the resistance of this channel. So if that were to happen, the DXY would push up to about 115. And that's when you would see the price of Bitcoin continue to fall. But if we were to roll over here and kind of break down out of this double top, triple top pattern here, just going to adjust the neckline a little bit. That's when you could see the price of Bitcoin start to break out as the DXY would start to break down here to about 110. So really what you want to focus on is to see if this trend line is broken and see that push to the upside. But you have to give a bearish bias, in my opinion, due to the fact that we have a head and shoulders, we have a descending triangle, and we're continuously getting rejected by the EMAs on the daily. But it wouldn't be the first time that I saw some major volume step in and kind of freak everybody out as we just explode to the upside, break through the EMAs. But we'll have to see what happens. You have to give it a bearish bias, in my opinion, due to the fact you have two bearish patterns, as well as the EMAs are bearing down on the price, and we can't seem to break back above them. Now, if we look on, let's look at Kraken here, and we look at 2018, as you can see here with the 2018 bear market, scroll back here, we had a very similar pattern, descending triangle. We're creating lower highs, we're squeezing, as well as you can see here, we're creating support. We squeeze. Let's see how long we were in this pattern. If we were to measure it from this low, we were in the pattern for basically 144 days. So if we scroll back to current date and we quickly draw out the pattern here, just bear with me. Hope the pets are healthy. Hope you're working towards all your goals and aspirations. So we'll drop in the support here. Just like that. I'll open it up a little bit. So we have been in this descending triangle pattern for 130 days. Wow. So that was around 144 days back in 2018 before we broke down. And we've been in this descending triangle for 130 days. So the breakout is near, in my opinion, or the breakdown. As you can see, if history were to repeat itself, then we would capitulate down, and that's when you would finally come down to that 11 to 13K price target, in my opinion, which I do think is likely, even if we were to see a bit of a rally to the upside. I do eventually think you'll come down to that 11 to 13K price target. But of course, I could be wrong. We break out here. Bear market is over. But just looking at macro events, I don't think that's the likely scenario. So that's it for this one. Make sure to sign up to BitGet. Grab up to $8,000 in bonuses. Make your first deposit. Email me your sign up email and you will receive free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members, posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. And at the $10 membership, you can get early access to my analysis here, as well as my exact entries and exits for my trades. You can see what I'm doing with my HODL all plays. And yeah, that's basically it for this one. Make sure to sign up to BitGet if you'd like to, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.